CBS News political director and Face the Nation moderator John Dickerson's here. Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie.
I quickly want to turn to Clinton's medical issue. But first, this deplorable thing, will that do damage to her in your judgment?
It depends how it gets defined going forward. The Trump people would like to define it as Hillary Clinton writing off a whole half of the country, a bigger percentage than she mentioned. If that's the case, that's not good for Clinton. What the Clinton people would like it to be about is about what Donald Trump has said and the fact that he was called out for racist comments by somebody even like House Speaker Paul Ryan. So it depends how this gets fought out going forward. It was not a great moment for her, though, when she said it.
And the medical issue, is this going to be problematic for her throughout this campaign?
I think it's problematic on three reasons. One is the health question. Just how healthy is she? And there will be a lot of questions about, let's see the full medical records. I think there's also the transparency question. What is their instinct in a moment like this? That's an Achilles heel for her candidacy, and this goes right at that central question voters have about her trust. And then finally, it's a distraction. They've been trying to pivot to talk about the solutions Hillary Clinton has for voters. That's going to be obscured for several days now.
Transparency, because she was diagnosed on Friday. She became ill on Sunday and then disappeared from the protective travel pool and didn't disclose till much later in the late afternoon that this is what was the problem.
I think the transparency question with Hillary Clinton in particular, but both candidates, is what is their instinct? So when no one's looking, are they telling the truth? When they get caught, do they tell the truth? And finally, is there a group around them? Are they cocooned by people who protect them, who keep the press away for 90 minutes? What's the cocooning function for both of these candidates?
I also think it's a reminder. She is 68. Donald Trump is 70 years old. They are the oldest nominees in American history. In the past, medical records have been disclosed to the public and to the press, and that's not the case this time.
Yeah, John McCain's medical records were over 1,000 pages. I mean, yes. You could sit on them like a chair.
But the question is, can they get away with this coming forward with medical records after this?
Well, medical records, and also Donald Trump hasn't released his taxes. And the point here about cocooning is that when you get in the office, everything in the office of the presidency cocoons you. It keeps you away from unpleasant things. If that's already your instinct, that's only going to be exacerbated when you become president.
And Donald Trump, who normally has something to say about everything pertaining to Hillary Clinton, has said nothing about this particular issue. What do you make of that?
It's restraint, which we've not seen from Donald Trump. What he knows is the obvious political thing, which is when your opponent is having a difficulty, you stay out of the way. But he has impulses of a kind we've never seen before, and this is an instance in which those impulses have been checked. The people around him, no doubt, have said, stay out of this story, you don't belong in it.
Especially since he has raised issues about her health before in this campaign.
That's right, all the more reason to stay out of it.
Yeah.
The first presidential debate is September 26th, so just a couple weeks away there. How long is the debate? It's over
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
Yeah, well, you know, this is the nagging health question on the Hillary Clinton front, which is campaigning is hard and grueling and brutal.
Yeah.
And if this lingering question is out there, if the health records haven't been put out, just normal campaigning is withering.
Yeah.
And so every little hangnail then gets into several hours of analysis, which again distracts from whatever her message is.
All right, John.
Thanks, John.
Thank you so much. And we should note that tomorrow, Charlie interviews former President Bill Clinton. We'll get the latest on Hillary Clinton's health, plus the Clinton Foundation ahead of its final Clinton Global Initiative Conference. That is tomorrow, right here on CBS This Morning.